Today, on Guess What I Found Out, we're discovering facts about the American beaver, a rodent that looked at rivers, mountains, and whole ecosystems and said, yeah, I can fix that. Curious George, let me open with a bold claim. The beaver isn't just an animal, it's nature's construction company. This 50-pound fur missile can turn a rushing mountain stream into a thriving wetland in just a few years. No blueprints, no power tools, and no meetings that could have been emails. If that already feels like an attack on productivity, hit the like button if you're quietly impressed and slightly offended. At first glance, a beaver looks like a chunky mouse that wandered into a hardware store and never left. But every part of this creature is purpose-built for chaos and construction. Front paws work like raccoon hands, perfect for grabbing sticks and shoving mud where it absolutely does not belong. Back feet are webbed like a duck, allowing escape speeds that embarrass predators. A paddle tail that works as a rudder, kickstand, and winter fat bank. Truly, nature's own Swiss Army knife. And then there are the teeth. Those giant orange incisors aren't just for show, Curious George. They grow endlessly and self-sharpen every time the beaver chews wood. These are biological chainsaws, able to take down a 6-inch tree in under an hour. This animal is basically built from spare parts stolen from other species, assembled into one highly motivated ecosystem engineer. If you are enjoying this so far, tap follow just like you're approving a permit for questionable land modification today. Beavers don't build dams randomly. The sound of running water triggers a primal obsessive urge in their brains to silence it. First, beavers chop down trees. Next, they drag branches into the stream. Then, they stack sticks, rocks, and debris to build a barricade. Finally, they pack mud into cracks, sealing the dam and creating a pond. Entire families get involved. Mum chews, dad hauls, kids patch holes, and honestly, they all learn the trade early. A new beaver colony can build a 40-foot dam in about a month, because apparently deadlines only motivate rodents. And if a flood wipes it out, they rebuild it within a week, even while the current is still raging, because giving up simply isn't in the beaver's vocabulary at all. If that kind of work ethic inspires you, smash the like button like you're pretending this will change your habits. Once the dam is up, everything changes. The pond becomes a wildlife magnet. Moose show up for fresh spring buds after winter. Cranes arrive from Mexico to nest. Ducks, geese, pelicans, swans, foxes, and everything in between join the party. Predators come too, because of course they do, naturally. But the pond provides safety, deep water, and easy food access for wildlife. Without beavers, many of these species lose critical habitat. With beavers, entire valleys truly come back to life. Just think, one rodent, one dam, and everyone truly benefits. If this is blowing your mind, follow the page, like you're quietly rooting for the beaver to unionize. Beavers face threats constantly. Grizzly bears smash into ponds after hibernation, searching for an easy meal. And then floods from spring snowmelt can wipe out months of hard work overnight. Here's the fun part. Beavers can hold their breath for up to 15 minutes and can even outswim bears in the water. Their lodges are so strong, even a 600-pound grizzly can't break in. Floods are actually the bigger danger, you know. Water levels rise fast, kits can get swept away, and dams may collapse in no time. Parents dive right into the chaos to rescue their young and rebuild, all while the currents rage around them. Cutting trees is risky, honestly. Beavers take down one tree at a time, always alert for cracks and creaks and ready to dive if gravity turns dangerous. Nature is unforgiving, Curious George, but the beaver survives anyway. Beaver lodges aren't luxury homes. They're crowded survival bunkers. Parents haul food while kits argue over twigs. At 2 years old, beavers are politely evicted. Young beavers travel miles through dangerous territory, searching for unclaimed streams and a mate, found by scent, not romance. In the end, convenience wins. If they succeed, they just start over again. New dam, new lodge, and, of course, a whole new ecosystem. This cycle, you see, repeats endlessly, both upstream and down, constantly reshaping entire landscapes, one log at a time, always. Beavers eat about 2 pounds of wood a day, bark and pulp spun in their paws like nature's worst salad. Once nearby trees are gone, beavers build canals, narrow, watery highways stretching hundreds of feet into the forest. Instead of dragging logs over land, they simply float them back home. They stockpile branches underwater near the lodge, creating a winter pantry that remains accessible even beneath thick ice. When the pond freezes solid and temperatures drop to 40 below zero, beavers stay inside their lodges, warm, fed, alive. Every canal, dam and lodge is preparation for winter. Failure means death. Success means spring, and more chaos engineers. So, Curious George, today you learned the American beaver is not just cute, it's a master planner, builder, defender, and ecosystem architect. With only teeth, mud, and determination, this rodent creates wetlands and supports entire food webs, surviving brutal winters that humble much larger animals. Now I want to hear from you. Do you have any fun or wild facts about beavers, dams, or animals that totally overachieve? Drop them in the comments and share your knowledge. If this video made you see nature a little differently, visit our page and explore our growing collection of fun fact videos. And if you want to stay in the loop, subscribe quietly, patiently, because something very good is being built behind the scenes. And trust me, it will be worth the wait.